Murderer! Hey, still. Well, that's goddamn good enough for me. Here. For the most part. Wouldn't. With that dumb fucker out of my hair, I can get back to moving drugs up and down the Colorado. Already late on some of these deliveries, so I'll be ready. Now, I go about my business. Moving drugs from place to place, a little raiding here, a little... Hardman was the only obstacle I had. Well, I suppose there's that mesh pulled across the river over there. So for now, this is...
God damn, I need a fix.
Hold on. I see something.
How can I help you? I'm here to dust off the cobwebs. Here you go.
Watch out!
Astral greetings, friend. Oh, you did? You did! Astral blessings upon you, friend. Let's see. This appears to be... I don't know how to read this. Well, I'll just keep this in the closet for now. Maybe someday a linguist will join us. Or a Brazilian. Well, moving on. As is customary, those who perform noble tasks for the betterment of our family are rewarded. Perhaps this? It was a cherished heirloom of one of our early members. It was passed from father to son. He said he was going to pass it on to his own firstborn son, but he got drunk and tried to fistfight a deathclaw, and I think he may have died a virgin. Here you go. Do try and avoid cutting yourself. This one is quite a bit sharper than the... Astral greetings, friend. Yes, that... You see the steel drums all over there? Most of those are filled with a substance we use in our enlightenment rituals. That is what was stolen. And one of our own was murdered in the robbery, if there was any doubt regarding the moral character of the thief. But I'm truly worried, because the substance is not to be used for recreation. We use it to open our minds to the astral secrets of the universe. There is preparation and ceremony before a small dosage is administered in a safe and controlled environment. Some murderer has 50-odd gallons of a substance that he has no understanding of. And if he decided to try some for himself, I truly don't know what would happen if someone ingested it without knowing what it was. Nothing good will come of it. I am Ophelia, eternal seeker of celestial truths, astral theologian, and hobbyist chemist with a focus on organic psychedelics. It's my great honor to be the founder, co-founder of our humble little spiritual movement. Anything else? Oh, I also paint and play the melodica. Well, that's kind of been my thing for most of my life. One thing just kinda led to the next, you know? Guess it probably started when I was a kid. I liked him. So, my schedule was kinda, oh, Mom's yelling at me about something? Yeah. Well, I started selling it to some neighbor folks, and eventually I had a little business going. Soon enough, I was getting some weird mushrooms in trade, and then some datura plants. Ugh, that stuff can really mess you up. Well, one night I went out to stargaze like usual, but I tried a new blend. I was taken on a journey through time and space. I witnessed the simultaneous birth and death of the universe. Everything and nothing. I saw the future as it will be, and I saw the paths we could walk to meet. I walked the cosmos and came face to face with my own soul, and she showed me the path I must walk. It was. I wept for hours after I had returned to my body. I was inconsolable. She assumed that Dad must have gotten drunk and touchy, and she yelled at him and he yelled back, and they fought all night while I cried and thought. I thought this experience was too meaningful for it to just be a one-off, so I shared it with others. And you know what I found? But that doesn't happen, not with other mixes of things. And then I realized, there must be truth in what we experienced. Truth that could better the entire world. I must spread this knowledge to any... I saw many futures. What can be, what will be. Once, I saw the beige tide of government and bureaucracy sweeping over the Mojave, drowning us all in velvet-lined tyrannical... Another time, I witnessed the Great Dam crumbling into the river, fires spreading across the Mojave from the east, leaving nothing but ash and death. Perhaps in time, Oh, don't take this for me claiming to be some sort of soothsayer. I simply sought to illustrate that I am, in my own amateur and fumbling way. If understanding the truth of the universe came easy, surely the world would have so many fewer drooling morons clogging the gutters. I am but a humble celestial scholar with much yet to learn. First one step, then the next. I'd be delighted. You see, the stars shining above are not, and the planet has provided us with the tools required to train. Their celestial secrets are beyond the comprehension of the human mind in its base form. It is only through the ritual imbibement of carefully crafted essences of the earth, and so we live in perfect harmony with nature. There are no delusions of factionalism here. A blight on human culture. When two people each hold conflicting viewpoints, ideas, like people, are strengthened by the challenges they overcome. Reason, debate, and if a notion falters and dies when challenged, well, instead, so many people cling to their... Instead of seizing the opportunity to strengthen their ideals, if you ostracize anyone who dares to challenge common thought, all you're left engaging in echo chambers is equivalent to fucking your own siblings. It's philosophical inbreeding, and we have no place for it here. I'm the primary recruiter for our family. Occasionally, someone will actually engage in discussion. Sometimes they refuse to join us for reasons that make sense. And so, I allow my mind to transcend, and I consult the stars until I can... Also, each new member of our flock brings their own perspective and ideas into our family. For instance, Dash brought us new and efficient ways to tend our crop of mushrooms. Or Chadford. Well, I'm sure he yes, our wise and illustrious. Without his guidance, I'm sure we wouldn't even have half them. If there's something specific you want to know, well, you should ask him. Nonsense. Why would describing the prophet ever make me tense? No, that's not it at all. Ordinarily, I wouldn't discuss this. He's not a danger to anybody except for those who would do harm to us. And maybe him. It's just, I don't want to be rude, but he's a fucking charlatan. He gets all the credit for my ideas and everyone loves him for. And I think I just have to suck it up and let him have what I did. Well, firstly, if you've spoken to him for more than 5 minutes, perhaps you've noticed he doesn't say nothing about trying to read the fates written in the stars, nothing about seeking enlightenment, just an endless stream of... It'd be one thing if his talk of getting high was just a crass way. And you know, I happen to approve of the whole free love concept. What I don't approve of is John acting like his dick has magic powers and his stupid weekly orgies are some kind of divine... Now that is the question, isn't it? John is so much better at working with people than I am. He brings them in with promises of free drugs and sex and whatever else is written in that. All I can do is try and redirect them towards what actually matters after. Myself, I can count only Dash as a true adherent to my message of celestial enlightenment. Beyond them, everyone else is here because of John. That's kind of you to offer, but no. It would be rather improper for someone in your position. If you were to undertake the ritual, though, then I'd be... We met before there was a community here. And I met this odd man spinning wild... I thought to myself, here is a man... But we ran into other people, and before long, it seemed to me that John was a masterful orator. And the next thing I knew, he was hosting drug-fueled orgies in the house I had built for him, and the converts... And I...
Hey.
What? Oh, what do you want? Not anymore. Was trying to book a caravan to take me to New Canaan. Ran into John before that. Said country is just a concept that wasn't worth anybody's lives. I don't know if that's true or not, but... John? Yeah, I'm not really very religious, so I'm not on board. But I do like what he says about how country is just a trick by old rich men to convince you. Even better is that we can all be free of our pasts here. Whatever. He says that it's up to each of us to make our own place in the world. And this community gives us a... That's worth trying. The war. All of it. I've killed people, almost died myself, seen my friends get butchered. For what? The Mojave? We have our own home. We don't... I'm working in the greenhouse. What do you think my job is?
Courier. I am Dragon Fist. I wander the wastes, searching for worthy opponents who stand a fair chance of enduring my... And when I find, I punch them. I am honing my skills. By punching rocks, my fists will learn and gain the strength of the stone. By training in this hot spring, while wearing leather, I shall expel all weakness from my body in the form. By standing in the water, while wearing boots, I shall challenge and overcome Trenchfoot. Soon, the ultimate challenge shall begin, but not until I have a sparring partner worthy of the title. You're very well. However, this challenge is not for the faint of heart, or else it would... I shall require your weapons, for this challenge would not be challenging if you could simply shoot our opponent. And this is meant to hone our... Are you ready to be... Excellent. Then I shall take your weapons. Now, as for what this... Instead, we shall kill them. Use... Courier. Good. Just...
I got one! I'm hit! I'm hit! Had enough? Had enough? You like that? Maybe I'm just jumping. Maybe I'm just jumpy. Maybe I'm just jumpy. What was that? Found you! Had enough?
Courier. Our power can only grow.
I'm hit! Aha! Had enough?
Courier. Indeed. Whether you know it or not, here is the key to the box. Whoa. I'm Chadford, the king of sleeping and, like, being rad. Meaning radical, not radioactive, which is a total bummer, dude. Well, like, my folks got totally enslaved by the Legion, which was a mega downer. But I ran, so they didn't get me. Outsmarted by the Chadford, baby. So, I went to Freeside and I was getting lots of drugs, so that was cool. And my dealer was all like, "You owe me big time, Chadford." and he wanted me to, like, work off the debt by renting my bodacious bum to hobos. So I ran into the desert, but I kinda forgot supply. I guess Ophelia found me lying in the sand and dragged me here. And then I met so I joined the happy family and stuff. They let me do lots of drugs, and I get to chill in this cave all day. They never invite me to the weekly orgies, though. I'm in charge of, like, watching the springs, dude. Like a lifeguard or something. Yeah. I mean, sometimes these guys are like, Chadford, get off your ass and help us do a thing. But then I'm like, okay, dudes, is there anything else your good buddy Chadford can do? And they're all like, no way, dude. And then I'm like, righteous. And oh, dude, he's really radical. Like, he's all about doing drugs and getting high. I like being stoned, dude. It's most excellent. Yeah.
Yeah? Thank God. Where am I? Alright, good. Then I'll get to dragging his ass off that way.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Hey. Good, good. Keep making yourself useful around here, and I might just include it. I'm not. Anyway, did you know we have a hot spring here? If you've seen it, you also probably saw the loser sitting there, polluting the water with his ass. He's kind of like a direct mirror opposite of me, in that he's dumb as a bag of hammers. Anyway, he's been trying to get our local gardener guy to help him with some bullshit, which our friendly greenhouse tender refused. So, go chat with the crop babysitter Nick and see if you can convince him. Oh, yeah, right. Here's... Hey. Oh, good. She kept sending unarmed fiends to pound at my door all night. If I wanted to babysit her, I wouldn't have hired her to run drugs for it. If she handled it herself, I would have given her a bonus. Instead, you did it. So, here you go. Told you I was good for that. Now that Lizzie is doing her fucking job again, we're in business. Literally in... If your boss has anything else for you to do with that nonsense, you'd have to ask him. Why? I've got all that good shit right here already. Hey, wanna officially join? It's easy. You go in the basement, chat with O, tell her you're interested in seeking enlightenment, and that I gave you. She'll get all excited, start spewing all kinds of absolute nonsense, and you just gotta smile and nod. She'll have you do some stuff. Nothing that's been too much for any of the clowns around here to endure. Oh, and best to go it alone. If you have fun.
What's up? Nice! Can I order room service?
What? Oh. Oh, for the love of... How much you want to bet that the only reason he's taking that stance is because he doesn't actually know what Chadford's been asking for? He wants me to murder some guy that he owes money to. I deserted from the mill. It'd have to be pretty-fucking dire for me to arm up again, and Chadford's not gonna be the one. Maybe you should chat with him. Maybe you can...
I feel like I've talked to you before, but I don't... What? Oh, Nick is that tubular deserter guy, right? Yeah, I was hoping he could, go find... But, he's being such a bummer about it. Oh, maybe you could murder that total butthole. Righteous. So, this dude is, operating at... While you go and kill him, I'm gonna... It's kinda like peeing, only it's not gross. Anyway, have fun solving my problem.
Now you die! Traitor!
I feel like Radical. That dude. Wait, where?
Hey. Chadford. Oh. Well, you should have just told Chadford to fuck himself. Oh well, if that's done, well, as infinitely valuable as the gratitude of money.
Astral greetings, friend. Really? Fantastic! Well now, we can begin whenever you're ready, but firstly, I'm not really in the business of setting up group rituals, so that's for your own good, mind you. Having uninvolved folks... Also, we're going to be going out into the desert away from civilization. Well, just make sure you're... I think that's everything. Alright, you're sure you're ready? You're not going to drop, and you've told all your friends not to tag along? I mean it, bringing extra... Sure you're ready to head out? Excellent, then let us be off. Well, here we are, no worse for wear. I hope. I've prepared a glass of the mind-opening ceremonial stuff. All you need to do now is drink and close your eyes. I can't really say in any detail. I expect there will be an astral themed. And I suppose if you happen to come across any chasms, voids, fissures, and/or ravines, do try not to fall in. Possibly immediate and irreversible brain death, leaving you in a permanent vegetative state. But I'm sure that if everyone knew the exact patch of empty desert wasteland I've designated as our sacred ritual spot, why, I don't like having to change my routines. Fantastic. Here. Now you simply shut your eyes and begin your journey for astral.
Do you ever wonder if you're a good person? The people you kill, did they ever wonder if they're good people? Do you ever wonder if you're a good person? The people you kill, did they ever wonder if they're good people?
Pastoral greetings, friend. And you sure you're... Well, here we are. No...
Gotcha!
Prem, formally sworn in as sheriff today. RNB reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd. Howdy do, folks. I'm Sheriff Myers. Be good, or I'll shoot you dead. Those were tough stories. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Crazy how all of this fits inside your skull, don't you think?
Oh, hey. I don't know. Am I supposed to be anything at all? This is your hallucination, you know. I mean, I doubt it. That's kind of the whole thing with wisdom, isn't it? Nobody can give it to you. You have to give it to yourself, or something. Sure, Ophelia thinks that doing this enough times will open your mind to the secrets of the universe. But she's fucking crazy, isn't she? Well, I suppose that's understandable. But you did follow her out into the desert so you could drink her homebrewed hallucinogens. Oh, I can help you with that. You and everyone you know and love will die. Humanity cannot and will not ever learn from their mistakes, and will keep shooting themselves in the foot until eventually the winds will blow away any trace that we were ever here at all. All that remains to be seen is how fucked the Earth is by then. Oh, and if you don't wake up soon, you're gonna wet yourself, and poor Ophelia won't have any clue. No, that's nature. The one ascribing meaning to it is you. If you ask me, which you didn't. The important thing is to accept that we don't really control, and that in mind, you just gotta Yeah, you might be onto something there. But you know, right now your brain is melting in your skull on account of whatever it was, so right now might not be the best time to be expecting yourself. Alright, if you say so. Sure thing. Now.
Oh, excellent. be wildly inappropriate of me to pry into whatever astral wisdom you may have gleaned on your journey. So, in lieu of astral secrets, instead I'll ask if you saw anything else. You saw the space skeletons too? Truly, the stars have shined their blessings down upon you. What else? Yes, the recurring celestial doodads are always present. That's how you know the stars are offering glimpses of the truth to you. The underwater bit is new. Can't say I've ever experienced that. Yet. Maybe you're destined to travel the waves one day. Or maybe you had to piss. Who can know the intricacies of... Anyway, what else? Yes, the church, glittering with stars. I didn't have much doubt before, but this officially proves it. I'm unclear on the meaning of the bomb, but the church itself, well, when I first discovered the ceremony, it was that star-filled church that inspired me to create this movement. Ophelia, you really need to make a spiritual movement to decipher the secrets of the universe. That was how I read the constellations, anyway. Even though every one of us has seen the starry church, I'm still always so pleased when someone new is blessed. Well, now that we've established that you were meant to walk alongside us in our endless quest for astral truths, of course, I was getting tired of shaking sand out of my boots anyway. Oh, right. Now, let's depart before we're... I don't know about you, but I'm always happy to get out of that desert. And less happy about shoveling sand. But the more important thing is that you've successfully expanded your mind to allow the light and wisdom of the stars to shine into your head. Congratulations! You're now one large step closer to reaching the astral peak of enlightenment. Yay! So, enjoy it, I guess. We don't... Well, I suppose it's a pass to participate in the communal or... Oh wait, I know. You can have this... Yeah. As proof of your celestial accomplishments, I give unto you this extremely valuable and meaningful fossil thing. I'll say right up front, there can't be any violence. First off, more importantly, this community is a family. And I suppose the first step...
Good.
Hey. Afraid not. Not right now, anyway. Now look, I'm gonna be nice and not name any names here, Slicker, but the orgies are on... See, a recent addition to our little family. Again, not naming names, Slicker, wasn't taking proper precaution before he stuck his dick in things. He keeps whining about how it burns when he takes a piss, and now all our orgies are on hold while we wait. Personally, I'd rather we just keep on keeping on with the orgies and just keep the anonymous guilty party away unless we know he's clean. O says that
Go against the astral principles of fairness and equality upon which this community was founded.
that sounds like O. I'm sure she wouldn't be dumb enough to try and force the issue. Also, I seem to recall that I never made myself the prophet. I was declared as such by... Maybe you should remind O who it is around here that has all the backing of the common man, huh? I mean, actually remind her that wasn't a euphemism for violent.
Prima's a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Astral greetings, friend. Ah, that's hardly a surprise. Oh well, the next step is easy enough. We just need to... I don't really get much of a sense of strong preference for most of these nice people, so I'm of the opinion that we can skip Jeff and Bowles, as they're both well known to be firm followers of John's way. Likewise, we can skip Dash, as he likes So, let's start with Nick in the greenhouse, then Jeff says, I'm not sure that Dragon Fist is capable of forming opinions, and lastly, there's Chadford. Now, you probably pieced this together already, but if I did it myself, it would likely look as if I was conspiring to gather supporters for some kind of coup, which could... No. We want to avoid bloodshed, so you'll have to speak on my behalf. Huh? I'm not going to do anything with him, provided he... That's not likely. It would be wildly out of character. Also, the stars never mention me being shot by a deranged... No, I figured I'd just sorta foist recruitment duties on him. He's always... As the current recruiter, I get a weekly stipend to ease my travels in the Vegas area, which I would be happy to transfer to... Unless he's grievously offended by our little soft coup, in which... I don't really see that happening either, though. I just won't have it held up as a key element of our...
What? Oh. Ophelia. The crazy chemist lady. The one that makes every... You want to go ahead and give me a reason to believe that the trippiest... John does love his guns and hunting. Not that I think he'd ever get a taste for blood just for the... Alright, maybe I have more...
Hey. Well, I guess I owe her my... Tell you what, I'll give Ophelia my backing with all... I do enjoy my opiates. What?
Yeah? What the hell? No way, dog. I'm all about that prophet life. That chick is crazy, dude. Made me go into the desert. Friends? In recess? I clearly missed. And you? You'll tell your buddy. Not that they would have a shoot. Anyway, yeah!
Hola. Sure thing, compadre. Actually,
Courier. Yes, you have proven the worth of your fist.
Hey. Groovy, man.